Welcome back everybody to my next video. I'm actually now going to be continuing my run of Ratchet and Clank the day before the next, well, Saints Row game comes out. Hopefully they'll be grabbing it from GameStop tomorrow. At the very worst, I'm going to end up having to postpone doing it till the weekend. I personally don't want to do that, but such is life. Either way, I'm going to continue running through this like a champ.
You know how to
Because
fix
it's actually still pretty fun to play.
Why are there copies of me running around?
They're your possibilities. The key to repairing this anomaly. But first, pick up that nearby sphere. This is a lift sphere. It can reduce the gravity on any object it touches. It seems your possibilities are what keeps an anomaly from collapsing. They look like you because that's how you...
I could actually skip the puzzle, but what's the point of that?
As you can see,
They're just so kind of fun just to keep running through it.
You can guide them to the meta terminal ahead. You will begin to repair this anomaly.
Oh no! I need a
like
thing.
Things are slowly starting to make sense, dimensionally speaking.
Ah, a speed sphere. That'll get you moving.
I bet some extra speed could make quick work of that barrier. Do you live on Sargasso too, Gary?
Savali, actually. I've been studying in the archive. It's the greatest repository of dimensional knowledge I've ever seen.
And I
That
fly!
device may be able to redirect my possibilities. There must be a way to activate it.
You know, this actually causes more questions than answers. If you think about it, technically you are, well,
I am
destroying
cautiously
timelines
optimistic.
or more possibilities of yourself, thus potentially getting rid of certain aspects of everything. On top of that, how they're running everything within the game,
Myself learning
lore-wise,
something by completing
doesn't
these
actually make
puzzles,
sense.
But I cannot explain what it is.
The words will come to you when you are ready. Now,
Ah,
lead your
crap.
possibilities to the final meta terminal. And not to stress you out, but there's a lot riding on this. Like, a lot.
If
No,
I fix
I
this
just-
anomaly, will that fix all the damage that has been done in this dimension?
Oh no, anomalies are spreading too quickly to do that. I'm afraid a dimensional cataclysm is coming, and our only hope to stop it is with that which caused it.
The Dimensionator?
Indeed. But if repairing anomalies is helping you learn about dimensionality, I think you'll soon be able to learn
That was
enough to
weird, it
save
was
us
green
all.
for a few seconds.
Hopefully.
I wonder if I will be able to solve all of this in the end.
What makes you say that?
It has been a long time since I have been a hero. And with everything that happened with the Dimensionator, I am concerned.
In
I do
times of
apologize for
great
being kind of
stress,
quiet,
which
but
seems
the
to be
characters are still kind of
everyone's
talking. That's kind of one thing I don't want to
Focus
constantly
on
do
the best
whenever I'm
you
doing any
can
type of
take one
runs.
step at a time.
Because it ends up kind of muddling up everything. It only makes sense just to continuously talk when there's
That's it,
well,
Clank.
nothing actually sitting
Repaired
there.
the anomaly, and now we're one step closer to stopping the dimensional cataclysm.
You know, this also calls another thing into question. Is it every universe that's kind of collapsing in on itself? Or is it just the Dimensionator and this dimension and Ratchet's home dimension that's actually being damaged? Then again, it's a good question.
Just gotta lower the bridge and then I'm taking you.
Oh, I remember doing a little bit of a skip here.
What are we going to do there?
You'll
Actually
find
pretty
out
difficult.
soon.
Let me just electrocute everyone.
I hope you have enough ammo.
Infinite! Yeah, it's kind of rare that I can make a Metal Gear reference like that. It'd be kind of nice to be able to do one with, well, kind of unironically. Not the best you got. Yeah, I know it's kind of cheating with me using infinite ammo, but it's still a nice callback. Especially since canonically they don't ever run out of ammo, actually. Technically makes this more accurate, I guess. It's only at certain points do the heroes ever, never have enough ammo.
We raised the bridge to your hideout for protection, but the controls to lower it are over there on that platform.
Thanks for looking out. I'll find a way over.
And that I will. So remember correctly, all I really need to do is just come over here and get a tad bit higher. Couldn't make it. I lost my multiplier. How fun. These small little sections where I'm trying to relatively speed run, even though it's not actually supposed to be a speed run. Doing stuff like this. This is the kind of stuff that I kind of enjoy doing. So I can never actually get all the way over there. And I'm getting ready to die, aren't I? If I continue doing that. That's gonna be fun. I know you can also do it without the speedle. You're looking over there. Why would they have that there without access to one? It's actually... Can you even make it over there? Ow. I think I did the jump wrong. No, I did not. Now I'm on 3 HP. They're going to attempt it. Nope. And it just restarts me back all the way up there.
Interact with that rift thingy.
Your rift tether, yes. Try aiming at the rift.
Of course I missed my jump out of that. It's just downright hilarious on how bad I am when it comes to small stuff like this. How dare you hit my beautiful skin! How dare you send robots? Oh, of course I can't really play anymore. I took 1 day break and I can't play anymore. Oh, that's actually a useful mechanic. Being able to do that without actually looking. Or if just while you're using the rift. Of course. But I'm getting better. Each single individual fight, I get better if I was playing as a machine. Oh! I love the automatic targeting of these weapons. Sure, it's a little unfair with how I'm playing, but it's definitely worth it. Take that, and this, and this, and that, and this, and this, and that, and that, that, that. At least it's not the Bone Goons from later in the game. They seem to have a difficult time being electrocuted. Oh no! Jetpack Goons! At least they're getting electrocuted.
I do as well.
Why didn't they include it in this game? The jetpack feature. Because it doesn't technically use his arms, so he can use it. They ignore it. Like entirely. Okay, that's going to get annoying. I think that solves all of the problem.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Red.
Yeah, I think I just realized something else. They kind of put that there just to prevent people from doing a little bit of a shortcut skip. I'm gonna go and lower this just to be safe.
Bridge, seriously?
Just because I'm curious. Can I make it? Can I make it? Oh, look at that! I found a little shortcut! Now ain't that a little something special? Now I wonder, does anyone actually speedrun this game? 'Cause I think I just found a skip that some people might actually find enjoyable. I'm not even trying to find any. Now that's how you actually make something pretty cool. I have to check to see if anyone's actually made that skip now. Me, I remember being able to skip the thing earlier. I'd be able to do it very well. But now I'm able to do that from there. Means I don't even need the bridge to go down. Actually, you know what? Can I pull back the previous save just to see if I can? That just seems like something kind of cool. Like something that's been left out. I do know they left in a speedrun feature for the game.
It's like that.
This now just seems like something a little bit more fun and that I want to try. So I'm gonna go ahead and come over here, go ahead and collect all this stuff here. So I'm going to settings. Oh. Well, looks like I can't. At least not from here right now. Technically I'm supposed to use a speedle, but I'm gonna see if I can do it on foot. I know speedles are supposed to be the fastest method. And also what you're supposed to, well, logically use.
It
The
appears
answer is,
that these locks must be hit quickly.
doesn't work. Oh.
What's funny like that?
Oh. Ah, crap. I did it wrong. Come back out
It
here.
appears that these locks must be hit quickly.
Yep. What's funny like that?
Of course I missed everything.
Time to find out
Huh.
the truth about you.
You don't even need a speedle. Oh, look at that.
Ratchet.
By doing that, I can technically do it.
Home
If
sweet
I do that, I can do it in quick
Why
succession.
are
That's
you
actually
so
kind of
hesitant
cool.
to trust me?
Look, robots aren't really my thing. Especially when they're tearing my galaxy apart.
I am not. I was
Wait,
trying
actually,
to help
on
Ratchet
here.
find the other Lombaxes.
We'll see the truth soon enough. That's a lot of explosives. Better be careful.
Explosives, you say? This reminds me of a nice grind spot that I found in game. Oh wait, this is it. At least I think. Oh, it is.
Void filled with explosives. I can't believe my horoscope was actually right.
Well, that takes care of him. Let's see, where's the good best spot for it? Ah, here's where it had the best chance to give me a crap ton of everything. Actually, let's switch over to the blast pistol. Best thing to get this from. These all do drop you money. Then just consistently farming it like this gets you a decent chunk of change. So getting more kills is going to be way more effective. But it's a great way to actually get a decent chunk of change. I found this on my first playthrough. Apparently just throwing your wrench or hammer, in Rivet's case, is a tad bit more effective. So go ahead and grab this while I'm here. Because, hey, extra money. Gotta love it.
Done and done.
Yeah, this is still me using the headset. Sure, my stuff is not optimized, but hey, gotta appreciate the game. Look at all that money I'm getting. On average, it's about 102 bolts while you're in this place. So you can rack it up pretty high if you actually can get a decent multiplier. But ironically, on my first playthrough, I could not get that high of a multiplier because it didn't exist. Oh. Oh wait, I forgot this. Oh, interesting way that you can actually farm raritanium is when you get out of range of this and it closes back up. You can actually just come right back and actually still grab more raritanium, which is a interesting little bug. I'm assuming it's because it unloads the location. Like you just kind of rush to unlock everything, it makes sense to use it. So me, upgrades are not what I'm actually after in this run. That will be useful for later points in the game. But all in all, it's not the best thing to use the farm for on, well, site. Either way, I now gotta save a robot.
To neutralize hostile furball.
Oh, you did not just say that. See, unlike Mo, I can dash at high speeds with no issues. Come on, let's go! Enemies are a thing of the past!
That secret piece flight stabilizer should be on its back. If I can get up there and hit it, I can bring the whole thing down.
Yeah, good idea. Let's just use a ramp. Can we make it?
Hit the
Yes!
flight stabilizer.
And bash. Now, this is one of the main reasons why I don't want to use any type of overpowered weaponry. Sure, what I have equipped is powerful, but it's not going to be the most dangerous.
The Emperor's got some weak
Let's see.
standards.
If I remember correctly, his weak spot is directly in the center of everything.
Give me back my robot.
So this is going to be pretty difficult.
Has almost restored the flight stabilizer. How delightful!
Oh, wow.
No, you're not getting away from
You're
me.
really thinking that you're effective as a dangerous threat. No, this comes with a question. Why can't you beat him in the first phase? Oh, you can't even beat this.
Tactics. Deploying amphibious explosives.
Throw whatever you want.
Amphibious
You're not getting away
explosives,
from
so
me.
they should be swimming, right? No, they just explode.
Say bolts.
Why does she call him Bolts? His name is clearly Clank. Oh, look at that! Enemies!
Can't get to the flight stabilizer until I jump on that thing's back.
Well, of course. But we're here, and we're bashing. Which, after the first instance, why doesn't he just kind of stick around and fly up and attack from long range? Kind of shows you that this Nefarious is not very smart when he picks his enemy, well, his
Most definitely a
subordinates, assuming he can. Oh, that's noticeably annoying. He actually limits where you can move.
Why don't you let me drive that thing?
Agreed. Seems like you can't drive very well. I should have definitely grabbed the upgrade for the ice gun, because this would make it a whole lot easier. Especially if you just need a bunch of money and you're wanting to try to build up, well, a lot of points. Makes sense to use that since you can freeze and then bash everything so quickly. Also, you think you'd build better armor.
You came after me.
Yeah,
Ooh,
we
you should
know
see
all
if
this
Mort fixed up the
happy-go-lucky
ship.
stuff.
By the way, how about I hook you up with the signal booster to fix that communicator?
Ooh,
of
Raritanium.
yours?
But
And I
that would
missed.
be delightful.
Not as thrilling as what we're gonna find in this infobot, but it'll be close.
Well, time to be Spider-Woman, I guess?
Rivet! Ship's ready and waiting for ya!
Mort, you fixed it! Thank you. Ready to go?
Absolutely.
Yeah, this does call a few things into question, but I'm not going to really dwell on it. My only real question is, when
What
does this
does it
game take
say?
place?
Phantom, Moidoi, Captain Quantum, Klatchki. Me. Attention, Resistance. I'm posting the Emperor's hit list to our network. Come on, let's fix that communicator. We've got a dimension to save before the Emperor finds us too.
You know, it makes sense that he would go ahead and do the thing now. But he's not.
Feeling good about this one.
Oh, look at that. I got a little chihuahua right next to me. I'm eventually going to get a nice camera for all of you guys to just kind of look at what I'm doing.
What's on your mind?
Oh, she's wanting some attention. Ain't that cute? It's alright, little one. I won't name drop them until their owner's fine with me talking about her on stream.
So,
Though it is
this
noticeable she
Circus
does
Gangster
like
Hub and
attention.
Battleplex. If there's anywhere in the universe we'll find a part to fix you up, it's here.
I hope you are right. The destruction of the Dimensionator seems to have caused a sort of dimensional cataclysm. If I cannot find Ratchet,
Don't worry, Bones. I'll get you fixed up. Promise.
I'm gonna build up my multiplier real quick so I can get more raritanium. But first, I am gonna grab that upgrade.
Take your time, sweetie.
Oh, I don't have enough for the cold front just yet. What can we upgrade it real quick? So I can... Well, of course, the bouncer. And the bouncer's technically one that I can use. But I'm not going to for this run because it's not really the best weapon unless you're doing heavy crowd control.
For upgrades when you level that up.
Yeah. This fungal will be useful.
Bye now.
Great for doing crowd control early game. I like how they kind of hid this way in the back, making it look like you could potentially reach it. And here I'm going to use the Shatter Blast a lot.
Yeah, this place is kind of a safe haven for the Resistance. I hope the Emperor didn't find that out.
Welcome to Xerxes, your newly interdimensional gastropub and battleplex. I will take your coat and also all your weapons.
Think I'd be used to that by now.
Thanks for coming to Xerxes, where we slaughter with a smile.
You know, she has a
He's usually behind the bar.
crank
We'll never
hammer.
find the pirate with the spare parts.
Technically not a weapon, but they consider it.
no. Oh.
Namaste, and peace be with you, Rivet.
Hey, Zerky, have you seen our favorite first mate anywhere? I need a signal booster.
Oh wait, I forgot I can skip the cinematic.
Where do we sign up to battle?
There's a console on that big wall of windows over there. It's cool. I'll show you.
Oh, defeat everybody again? Don't mind if I do.
Welcome, my beast.
Nobody cares about you, Zircon Jr.
Why must every dimension have a dangerous battle arena? The pirates are coming through rifts.
Gotta admire them for always finding new ways to cheat.
Oh, wow. That's the best you got. That's Shatter Blast, too. That's the best you got. Sure, this is a little unfair. Shatter Blast is one of my favorite weapons that technically should have came from the first game, but never got to. Oh. Technically not the first game of the remake. So I'm assuming the first game was designed to be a remake of the first game. just so they could, in story, say that it's a retelling of their first adventure, since it is pretty similar. Well, they could also just say that it was a remaster, which is also kind of nice. Come on, you can you got. Oh wow! His robot claiming that he's more efficient than his robots. That's actually just quite sad, isn't it? Come on, put an F in the chat, everybody. They think that they actually own this place. Oh crap, wrong weapon. Yeah, this run's gonna be difficult to do until I unlock all of the other weapons besides the Rhino. Rhino's the one weapon that you can actually end up forgetting to get. That's actually quite a nice little, I'm assuming, gag. And in the original game, ironically, you just buy the first Rhino for a crap ton of bolts. And they are actually quite confused on what it was. Which I actually like that little joke. Especially with the fact that he's been hiding it in a trench coat the entire effing time. That's just dedication to a gag that they just didn't want to die. Look at Mr. and Mrs. Fungal go. The next dynamic duo past Batman and Robin. Just kidding. Then they are pretty effective at being a menace. Oh, they ruined my multiplier. I'm gonna have to redo this fight now. That's not what I wanted. Oh, look at that! I can toss it through the wrist! And just kill them on that side. Who dares? Who dares interrupt my monologue? There. I just straighten my little ascot here. Oh yeah, this is something I can never skip.
My less attractive stunt double will battle in my stead. François?
Oh no! It's Francois! Ow. Yeah, sure, this is a self-imposed restriction that I'm doing on this run, but it's really freaking hilarious.
Looks like you're gonna need a new partner, Pierre.
How dare you! How dare you mess with this beautiful fur! How dare you! I will blow up Francois! Nobody messes with me. Be quiet, Robot Zim! Nobody likes that robotic filter.
Defeat? But how? Eventually and dramatically, I will get my revenge. But here, take your back.
Oh no! You will dramatically get your revenge. Whatever, Shella, you're still not as powerful as anything I can dish out.
Wouldn't mind the extra bolts to gear up.
Oh, this is something I'm actually still gonna have to do for quite a bit. So I hope you guys don't mind me doing this quite a bit. But once I figure out how to properly edit, agreed. Look at that. Nice healthy multiplier. So personally, one thing I want to do is I just want to be incredibly lazy with this is Apocalypse. The Apocalypse Glove. Look at them just fall. Oh no, Sakura Blue! You have been defeated! Look at everybody hear my name. Going read it, read it, read it, read it. Even though I'm just kind of BSing this entire fight. Just merely having Mr. and Mrs. Fungal out. Oh, how he wishes that it could stop. But who can I say? What can I say? Everybody loves you, Mr. and Mrs. Fungal. Did you just say landlubber? How dare you! How dare ye! I know landlubber, your ass! I'm the one who shall defeat you with my really Monty Python French accent! How dare you! How dare you! Nobody, and I mean nobody, breaks my streak. Nobody! Oh! All of you are to the front in my path to becoming the most dangerous Lomvax there ever was! You know, I actually do have an idea on something that they could try to talk about and claim is true. And did they just try to sneak me? This would be a whole lot better if I had other equipment, like the jetpack boots. Well, not jetpack boots, the dash boots. Yes, yes you are. Well, I took her sword. I need more. More! More! At first, let's see if I have enough to actually upgrade my equipment. Get the cold front unlocked for this run.
You've gotten a little quiet back there. Everything okay?
I may have slightly misrepresented the difficulties of building a Dimensionator.
I mean, sure. We all knew it wasn't gonna be easy.
Yes, but...
Hold that thought.
Sugar, feel free to browse.
Oh, I am way off. The cold front's going to be something that's going to be pretty useful. Let's see, I need about double of what I have, and then some.
Yes, but phase quartz is
One of the rarest minerals in the universe. Right.
Technically, I'm not supposed to drop off my equipment. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna cut the clips for right now, just so I can get enough bolts, and I'll do a separate video once I'm done with plenty of bolts. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next video.